Hello everybody and welcome to a Wednesday's review of the Health and Fitness Challenge, day number 3. Now I'm recording this on Wednesday night. I've completed my challenge for Wednesday night, for Wednesday, but you're seeing this on Thursday, so it's going to be a bit weird. So bear with me if I start getting confused. Right, these videos were supposed to be under 5 minutes. That's too tough for me, so I'm going to try and keep them under 10, but even that might be tricky. This is like a constant meme now with me, isn't it? I give you a timing check and I just never stick to it. So expect a 15-minute video. Right, okay, so Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? Before I dive into Wednesday, 2 things. First of all, there's going to be another bit of a section on this video to do with health, well-being, little tips that I might be giving you about certain things. Yesterday was mindful eating. Today is about preparation when it comes to sport. Bear with me, I'll get to that in a short while. And the second thing is, somebody on a comment on my last video for Tuesday's review, day 2's review, asked me to do a bloody a workout video. Which I thought, hell no. But then I thought, you know what? Instead of me being sat here constantly for 56 days doing the same thing, I'm giving you some other tidbits of information as well as the review of my day. I might just throw in some clips of me doing my workouts. Just for a laugh, you know, you might see me pushing, do some push-ups, sweating like a pig, straining, you know, doing whatever I'm doing on the exciting workout. So I might start recording myself doing my workouts, clipping that down and just throwing it into the occasional video. May also record some of my dishes that I make, just to show you how they look, for instance, as well. Just to spice things up a touch, to keep this a little bit more interesting than just me sat here giving you a review every day of what I've eaten. So, yeah. Food for thought, no puns intended. Okay, let's get into the review. Wednesday's review, breakfast. I had a porridge pot from Lidl this time. Marks is on Tuesday, Wednesday we go down to Lidl. I like Lidl stuff. It was golden syrup flavour, it was 40 less calories than the Marks & Spencer's version, and I washed that down with some coffee as per usual, with a spoon of sugar. 251 calories. We move on to morning snack. Cup of coffee with a spoon of sugar. There's going to be a common theme to these. And then we move on to lunch. Now yesterday, or Tuesday I should say, I had a higher carb intake than I would like. I'm aiming for 40, 40, 20, 40 carb, 40 protein, 20 fat. I had 52% carbs on Tuesday, so I thought that I would make Wednesday a lower carb day and make a conscious effort to cut down the carbs a little bit. So I cut out the crisps for lunch and replaced it with a freshly made cauliflower soup. Now some of you are going to be sat there thinking, what the hell, cauliflower soup sounds grotesque. It's very nice actually. I like cauliflower soup. Lots of fresh cracked pepper in there and salt, and trust me, it was delicious. And filling and low in calorie. I had that with a sandwich, the dreaded sandwich again. Cheese and pickled beetroot. Cheese with chives in, proper cheese slices, not the processed stuff, although I do like Dairy Lee. It's proper cheese slices with pickled beetroot in a brown bread cake. But what I did to cut down the carbs is I took the top of the sandwich off, the top of the bread cake, and threw it in the bin, to leave myself with what I would call a open sandwich. You know, open sandwich. It's cosmopolitan, you know. So open sandwich with cauliflower soup, beautiful. And only 349 calories at lunch, and it was very filling. I finished that lunch and felt very satisfied, and it was less calories than Tuesday's lunch, which included a full sandwich with crisps, which was 480. So there you go, you see. Afternoon I had a cup of coffee. I don't usually have a cup of coffee at work in an afternoon, but I did on Wednesday, today, well whatever, yesterday for you guys, because I had a teleconference and I was a bit parched, so I thought, you know what, I fancy a cup of coffee. So I had a cup of coffee, alright? So that was my afternoon snack at work, and then I went home, which now brings me into my preparation segment. Okay, so preparation for sports. I play football on a Wednesday for an hour. And it's not a league or a cup, but it's a competitive game between friends and acquaintances. And it's like, you know, we play hard and play to win. So it is quite competitive. It's not one of these you amble around and you have a laugh and a joke. Oh no, we get stuck in. And I also play football on a Thursday, and I play football on a Sunday. But the game on the Wednesday is an hour. Now I play football for many years, 9 or 10 years competitively now, and I don't always prepare in the best manner for the games. I turn up on the dot. I aim to get there on the dot. I don't want to be waiting around, got things to do. Get on the dot. Don't eat before. Don't properly prepare. Just turn up, rock up, play. Sometimes I have a good game. Sometimes I have not so good game. Mostly have good games, but sometimes they're not quite there. Now I'm doing this challenge to try and improve my performance of football in terms of fitness as one angle as to why I'm doing this. So why would I sabotage that effort by not preparing properly? So I'm making a conscious effort through this process and beyond as well to prepare properly for football, to further boost my performance on the football field. So what do I mean by prepare properly? Well, I came home from work and I had another small meal, a snack, to fuel myself for football. Low carb, high protein. Get your pens out ready because Gordon Ramsay's in the house now. I made for myself a bit of a mixture. I'm in the kitchen, I just throw things together that I think will go and what I like, and I'm quite adventurous when I start cooking for myself. And so I fancied some eggs, so I boiled up some eggs, 2 eggs, hard boiled them, put them in a dish, mashed them up. 2 squirts of salad cream, not sour cream, 2 squirts, 15 grams of cheddar grated cheese, 2 slices of honey roast wafer thin ham, and some Marks and Spencer's puff pastry biscuit things. They were like crackers, but they're puff pastry. They're quite dry and crumbly. Crumbled them on, 4 of them, they're really small, crumbled them on. And a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Mixed it all together in the microwave to melt all the cheese, give it one final mix, and voila, you've got Damo's smoked paprika egg medley. Now you're thinking, that sounds like a car crash. It looked like a car crash. It wasn't the most elegant of dishes, but I'm telling you, no lies, it was flipping tasty. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I will be making it again, and I'm not going to take a picture of it for you because it looks not very pleasant, but it was tasty. So if you like eggs, you like paprika, smoked paprika, and just give it a try. I'm telling you, nice little twist on eggs. So I had that, and I washed it down with some whey protein, 30 grams of whey protein, vanilla shake with some water that I use to mix it. I don't use whey protein very often, but it's a good way to fuel yourself for exercise. So I do use it occasionally. So it's the first time I have used it this week, and it will probably be the last time I use it because it's an hour-long football. So when I'm coming up to a big workout, I'll probably use the protein. Or if I have a really low protein day for whatever reason, I'll just bunch up the protein a little bit with one of these shakes. So I had one of them. So egg medley, protein shake, boom, an hour and a half before football. Went to football 10 minutes earlier than normal. So this is all part of the preparation again. Getting to football 10 minutes early rather than having to rush down there. Get there. I've got time to just de-stress. Just prepare mentally for the match. I'm not rushing around. I haven't been stuck in a traffic jam. I haven't got there through the doors 2 minutes late. I'm there 10 minutes early. Perfect. I'll just take my time. Get on the football pitch and have a bit of a warm-up. Bit of a stretch. Bit of a cardio-based workout, just a quick, 2-3 minutes, a couple of laps around the gym, and then stretching off, and then I was ready. So I've fueled myself nutritionally. I've got down there 10 minutes early to allow myself to mentally prepare for the game, and I physically prepared by warming up. Now, some of these things are probably, you might be able to do these if you're a relatively competitive sports person. It's not rocket science, really, but to every old lay person like me, you don't really tend to do these things before you do any exercise or play any sport. But let me tell you, I consciously did this today, and I'm consciously going to do it every time I play football for the foreseeable, certainly for the rest of this challenge and beyond. I'm telling you no lies, I had an absolute barnstormer, just taking a timing check here, of a match. An absolute barnstormer of a match. I played out of my skin. I felt so full of zest, full of life, full of energy. I was up and down, running around. I usually score 3 or 4 goals in an hour on a Wednesday. Less if I've had a bad day. I scored 7. I was on fire. The goals were flying in. I was defending well. I was up and down. After the game was finished, I thought I could play another half an hour at least. Sweat was dripping off me. I had a damn good workout. And I put that solely down to being prepared properly. It enhanced my performance. It ensured that I was less likely to have a bad match. So that is my sermon over. The reason why I have said this is to give you impetus to do the same. If you prepare properly for competitive sport, friendly sport, or for exercise in the right way, you're going to increase your level of performance. And by increasing your level of performance, you're going to have a better workout. And if you have a better workout, you're going to burn more calories. So it's all worth that extra bit of preparation. Give it a try and see how it goes. Right, let's finish this off with straight over 10 minutes. Evening meal after I finished football, and I'd earned a good meal, and I had a typical hearty northern meal. I had lamb's liver, 300 grams, mashed potato, 200 grams, some carrots and a Yorkshire pudding, all drenched in onion gravy, which was 775 calories. And then I washed everything down on the evening with a cup of Earl Grey tea, rather than Horlicks, a bit of a change. So that was my day done for Wednesday, and that meant that I weighed in with 2,024 calories, slightly higher than the other 2 days, but that's because I played football for an hour, so I could afford to have a bit more, and I needed to fuel myself, in preparation of course. So I burnt off 695 calories at football for an hour-long session, which is very much an understatement. I more than likely burned off 850 to 900 calories because I've only estimated playing for 50 minutes. I played for an hour, and I played at a very intense pace, but I underestimated on purpose. So that meant overall, at the very least, I am 461 calories under for Wednesday, which means for the 3rd day consecutively, bing, 3 out of 3, green day. Across the 3 days, I am 1,200 calories under. Now, I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm not under eating purposefully. I'm not trying to starve myself. I'm having 3 meals. I've had some lemon drizzle cake, I've had some crisps. I've essentially had 4 meals on Wednesday today because of the fact that I'm had that extra egg meal, and I don't feel hungry in the day. I don't feel like I'm starving myself. If I do undereat, I get shaky and feel really weak. I've had none of that. I just put it down to portion sizing and just being a bit more thoughtful about the food that I'm eating, and it's working. I think it's working wonders. So I'll give you the final tidbit of information, which is my macro ratio for the day. Purposely tried to lower the carbs today, and so I've weighed in with 39% carbs, and the goal is 40, so that's good. The protein is up at 35%, and the fats are 26, so a little bit more fat and a little bit less protein than the ideal ratio, but overall I'm very happy with the overall makeup of today, being Wednesday. So very happy with that. Let me know how you're getting on. It's halfway through the first working week. Let me know how you're getting on with your challenges. It's never too late to start. If you've not started yet and you would like to, just feel free to crack on. Let me know and join in with the fun. Let me know if you are doing any preparation work before your sport and before your exercise, and if it works for you. I've got football tomorrow, being Thursday, so I'm going to do it again because I've got 2 matches, so I'll be playing football twice, and it is both league games, so they're very intense, so that's going to require probably some more fueling, some more preparation, and I'll let you know if it works again. So until tomorrow, see you soon.